Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. In charge of the Cardinals and his head coach, Jonathan Gannon. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore, it's Bo Nix.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Nix from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 6 yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Brought in inside the 20. All the way to the 13-yard line.
A 57.
On the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 6-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And the last drive did end in points. points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Uh-oh, A-Chain lost it. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Yeah, that just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback. Bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did. Giving you a gift with the turnover. It's a really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
Hey, bro's back. Let's go. Ah, shit. All right, brother. I'll see you, man.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle.
We cooking, bro. We cooking.
Drive their lead to 11.
See you, man.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals send running back Devon A-Chan getting back to work. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Brought in. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cardinals 1st down.
Nix off the play action. Finds his back, A-Chan. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Nix to throw again. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. And I promise you, you go back to the 60s, 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. With one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Second down carry for A.J. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throw here, 3rd down. Running downfield by Hutton. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Cardinals first
In the red zone on 1st. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3.
17. Cowboys 14. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30s. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
We sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the pistol, Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's May to the air. He set up the screen for Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down.
Here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to Henry. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1. Touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They take the hands off. Now Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw again. Nix. Ball is caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. A gain of 12.
Acham running right. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down.
From the red zone now. Gets him on the quick hitter. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Nix. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. May off the play fake. Hits his running back. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys looking for a bigger lead before the break. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running once more with Henry. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Another run for Henry. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
May now from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. I've had the Cardinals now on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Nix with it on 1st. Completed to his running back. A small gain up to about the 32. With Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Nix now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Cardinals.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Nix. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our
journey
report.
through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is J.J. McCarthy. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Commanders move to 7-2 as they get the win here. Next up, it's the rematch from the AFC Championship game from last season. The Chiefs and Bills in Western New York. And this is Brandon Ayuk. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Isaac Teslaw. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Rams find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys hold an 11-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. The Cowboys push the lead up to 12. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. On first down, it's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On first and 10, here's Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Zone read, they hand it to A-Chain. He dodged the tackle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. There's the fake, here's Nix. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No luck on first down, here's 2nd and 10. Chan to the right. Keeps away from one. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And they'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. In the red zone on first. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Nix to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wallace with a return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense.
Why don't you unmute the game? Why don't you unmute, Jonathan? Stop being a bitch.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And they get this down to the 28. What a game he has had. Really showed the versatility he's got from the running back position and the wrinkles that he can add to this offense.
Yeah, can't you hear it all the time? The quarterback's best friends are reliable tight ends. Well, right next to that reliable tight end is a more dependable pass-catch running back.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Working inside the red zone. Pass pulled in by Henry. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now here he goes on the boot. The back's got it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys hold an 11-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
42.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He's all the way up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from the 41.
A gain of 14.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Nix. He's running with it. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. First down, ball at the 36.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Nix off the play action. Throwing the outlet, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 19.
In the red zone now.
First down, Cardinals.
Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5.
42. Cardinals 37.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hardman with a return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Here's May on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Toss now to Henry. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Vacates quickly left side. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play on the top. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. May now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinals first down.
And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Now Nix. He dropped this down to A-Chain. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's A-Chain on the inside give. They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our 1st punt of the game. The Cowboys and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Comes to an end. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
They
line.
run it with King Henry. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
This is Henry on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Going with King Henry here. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Buying some time right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Henry. And he drives this forward the game, Brock. It has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Going power with the big tight end. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up for the 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. May off the play fake. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
37.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But a state of urgency, got to be a sky high right now.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nick's now to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Nick holds on to it. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nick's from the gun. That's Godwin with yet another one. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down run from H.A. Shoves him off. It's a a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cardinals need to score quickly. 1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one clock winding down. He goes back to it. Not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to Cade Otton.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. It's Henry on the carry. Escapes the defender. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. 10. Finds his back. Achane. Continuing to move past the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Dumps it off to his running back. Into the secondary past the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing here, Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's running for it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but that's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Henry again. He has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Aubrey puts it through. We'll go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And finds Adams downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation.